the way that I like to be is I like to discover things about myself, and I like to push what I do as an artist. It's good to feel somewhat uncomfortable. It's good to try a project that you don't know how to do, that you sort of have to work your way in. I think for me, I always like to feel fresh when I'm writing something, and the joy of discovering something is a really important thing. I mean, I saw an interview years ago with David Bowie where he basically said, it's sort of like when you can't quite touch the bottom of the pool, that's the place where you just don't quite know, and you have to figure out how to swim, and sort of, if you're uncomfortable, you have to be completely committed, and you have to really work at it. And really, as an artist, I don't know exactly what it is that I'm going to make. That thing of you push yourself so that it's something that it's not the same as you've done before. You want to do something slightly different. Maybe the pieces you're writing for something you haven't written before, like an instrument, or you're in a genre that you haven't quite done before, or you start, maybe the piece is like a different duration than you've ever done before, like it's a bigger piece or something like that. So you have to, you push yourself. There's a whole time where it's discovery, and you don't, and it's sort of, I've got to feel this thing out and where I'm going. And I think that's, like I said, that's the joy of it. That's what keeps me coming back. I mean, it makes it, in a way, perhaps it makes it harder, but it makes it more interesting. For me, all the composers I admire are kind of perpetual students in a way. Like, they're still learning something, and they're learning stuff about their art, their craft. It's this sort of childlike wonder of things that I think is really important for me. And so just feeling like you don't quite know what you're doing is always, I think, a really good place to be. I think it really keeps you fresh every time. You just keep on, zigzagging, and I think that's a really, for me, that's the, it's not so much a strategy as it's just kind of who I am as a composer. I think I have to do that.